All right, let's go. We're gonna work on our core with a single leg deadlift. Find your balance on one leg. Keep a slight bend in that knee as you find your upper body in a tabletop position. If you're using a weight, you're gonna press that weight overhead as you stand tall. Push the hips back to find yourself in that deadlift position, and as you stand tall, drive the opposite knee up and press. We've got 30 seconds on each side. If you get off balance, don't hesitate to just restart. Squeeze the core. Keep a slight bend in that stationary leg and drive the opposite knee as you stand tall. This can be done with or without a weight. If you get off balance, just restart, squeeze your core, and slowly lower to that tabletop position for that deadlift. Driving the knee as you stand tall and pressing that weight overhead if you're using one. Good, shake out the legs. We're moving to the opposite side. This time I'm going to show a modified version. You can leave that back foot up on the tiptoe for stability support. Continue to drive that knee as you stand tall, finding that tabletop position. Drive the knee and press. Good. That toe goes back to the ground just a foot behind the other. And then drive it up and press. Keep going. Squeeze your core tight. Slow and controlled is the best way to move through this exercise. Squeeze the core for balance. And keep going. You got this. Find that deadlift position. Drive the knee and raise the arms up overhead. Great job. Set that ball aside. Bring it down to your mat. We've got some hollow body rocks. Bringing the legs and the arms nice and long. Lift it off of the mat. You're going to rock back and forth. We're here for 30 seconds. Squeeze your core. If you want to modify this, you can bring the knees into a bent position and find your hollow body rocks there. Keep it up. We're almost there. Nice job. Bring it to your feet. All right, we're going to take it to a bear hold with a pull through on a weight. You're going to want the weight in between your hands. Your palms are separated shoulder width apart, directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees are directly underneath your hips, and you're going to lift the knees off the floor just about an inch. From there, you're going to pull the weight from one side of the mat to the other. Keep your core extremely tight. We're here for 30 seconds. Grab that weight and pull it to the side of your mat. If that doesn't work, to modify, you can just keep the bear hold. Grab some light weights or do this without. We've got kneeling flies. Your palms are going to face the floor, starting right in front of your chest, and then you're going to pull and squeeze the shoulder blades together, moving those weights out to the side. You're here for 30 seconds. Keep your core nice and tight. And again, if you want to modify, you can do this without the weights. Keep your ribs pulled in tight. Don't let the ribs flare out. Nice job. Set those weights down. And we're going to take it to a side plank. Modifying by keeping that bottom knee down on the ground. That weight is going to come to the floor and then reach and press it overhead. A little rotation for the core. A little work for that shoulder. Making sure to keep the arms and the shoulders stacked. You can do this with or without a weight. Let's switch sides. Modifying by keeping that bottom knee down on the ground or coming into a full side plank. A weight touches the ground and then you raise and press overhead. You got it. Squeeze the core. Almost there. Nice work. Take a break. All right, let's go back to that core and upper body. You're going to find yourself with some light hand weights in a kneeling position. We've got a seesaw shoulder press, pressing one weight up overhead and lowering the opposite at the same time. Try not to stop. Keep the arms in constant motion. Squeeze the core, keep the rib cage in nice and tight, and squeeze the glutes. Good. Release those weights. And let's move into a plank position. We're going from plank to down dog, tapping opposite hand to opposite shin, finding that full plank position every time. Press back and tap opposite hand to opposite shin. Keep the neck in line with the spine. Keep the core tight, slow and controlled. Nice job. Walk the hands in to meet the feet, and let's grab those weights. At least one. We've got a Russian twist to a press. You're going to sit with the heels on the floor, cross the ankles, bring the weight to your chest, and then we're going to twist to the side, tapping that weight to each side and then pressing it overhead. Keep your spine nice and long, leaning back until you feel that core engage. You're going to give me a twist, twist, and a press. Good, nice and tight, slow and controlled. Twist, twist, and press. Great job. Set that weight aside. You killed it.